so so for mobile, so mobile gaming has had like a huge head start and PC gaming hasn't had that yet. So I'm hoping that with Riot coming in, that PC gaming will have that head start. But when it comes to adoption of consoles, I think it's still uh, I don't know. It's the pricing is the issue here, you know, because the PlayStation 5 is like 50K and an
Yeah.
Xbox is what, 35?
Oh no, it's about 50, 45 if you get the PS5 equivalent. If you get the cheaper Xbox Series X,
Which is
then
what
it's
most
35.
people will probably get.
No, but that doesn't have the same hardware. It has less hardware. So
Yeah.
it's not a comparison to the PS5.
No, it's not. But it's still the cheapest entry to console gaming. With
Yeah.
an Xbox Game Pass, you could still play everything.
Right.
Maybe not at the highest settings or whatever.
Yeah. I think
But-
you're only limited to maybe 2K, I think, on that console.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like, I think it's a good start that Microsoft has done this, right? And at least for India. So,
Right.
what was the cost of the PS4 back in the day? It was about 45K, right?
42.
40K, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I think when Vinayak got his dad gave him this like thuppy of 50,000 rupees to go to the Sony store and buy a PS4. And then,
Right. So what I'm trying to say is, okay, so this generation, the console has become slightly cheaper.
Right.
So if the pricing of consoles keeps dropping every generation, adoption rates will be higher. I mean, we have to understand that like 35,000 rupees is still a lot of money in India. That's like a salary for like a person, like an entire
Yeah.
month's salary, and
Yeah.
that could mean like 4 months of savings before I can buy an Xbox base series. Okay, so
and then the game's
Yeah.
at 4,000, 5,000
Oh,
bucks
yeah.
each.
yeah,
That's like a
That's the
bigger
problem. I think
than-
my issue with consoles face is that the games are too expensive.
Yeah.
yeah,
right?
but with Xbox Game Pass and stuff
See,
like that,
that is the game changer.
yeah,
For what,
Yeah.
$400 a month, you get access to
Yeah.
so many games.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. I have it, and I'm like constantly like shocked that I can play this game for this basic subscription. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I played one game off it, like one AAA title game, like one big game, and I've made up my subscription for like, the whole like
What
So-
about,
weird.
yeah.
So my argument for consoles is right now getting into PC gaming. If you
Yeah.
if you're like if you're just like you don't have anything and you want to get into one type of gaming, getting into mobile gaming is obviously the easiest.
Yeah.
Okay, but the next easiest thing is console gaming
Hmm.
because with graphic cards being really expensive, it's very difficult to get a GPU at MSRP.
Right.
You're not going to be able to get into PC gaming at an affordable range. It's enthusiast at best,
Yeah. Yeah.
People
What
have-
about stuff like Stadia? If
Input lag.
what's that?
I mean, for that particular concept is good, but like if you have to bring it to India, it's a little shaky because internet has to be like steady enough for that.
Yeah, but
and with
I
the power
feel
systems.
like I was actually surprised with how much the internet scene has improved here.
yeah, it
Oh,
has
no, it's
improved.
crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy
Yeah.
here. I'm getting better speeds here than I think some of my friends in the US get. And they're
Yeah.
paying like $100 a month for their internet there. I
Yeah.
was like, dude,
Exactly. So if there's a
for-
rate of
for
growth
$25 a month, I get like, what is it, like 400, 500 Mbps, unlimited down, like
Again, see, tier 1 cities will be fine, but tier 2, tier
Yeah.
3 cities, which
Yeah.
are still running on BSNL and Hathway,
Hmm.
might chug
Hmm.
along. So infrastructure has a long way to go for like Stadia to be like widely adopted. But
Yeah.
again, niche market, yeah, it'll work,
No, but plus there's an input lag, right? The average latency they tested was 250 plus, I think. Like,
So it's
yeah.
weird, right? If you get Hitman 3 on the Nintendo, what it does is it downloads 600 MB of the game, and then you stream it. So it's basically like Stadia,
Right.
and you get PC level ultra graphics on a freaking Nintendo. It's mind blowing. Like
Damn.
I'll come over and show you one day. It's crazy, okay, that you can do this, and I run it on my like broadband, which I have 300 Mbps ACT. I don't even have 1 Gbps to be frank, because I'm not a streamer anymore. I'm like,
Yeah.
why like why have that? But yeah, I think Stadia would work or could work
Right.
Once the technology is figured out, or the routing is good in tier 1 cities, tier 2, tier 3, like I have my doubts.
Right.
Wait. You're saying I need a 1 Gbps connection to be a streamer? Is that why I don't get that many viewers?
Yes.
I need better internet?
Yes.
That's what. There you go, guys.
Practice.
Lesson number 1.
This-
Finally,
Spend
Yeah, number one
$5,000
call,
a month.
This
Get a
message
1
was
GB.
brought to you by ACT.
No, there you go.
We'll clip this.
Call your local broadband dealer and tell him like, bro, views nahi mil rahe.